Hi guys, and we're back for another invigorating game of Nancy Drew and White Wolf of whatever the fuck it says. Icicle Creek, sorry. Alright, so last time we had some snowmobile adventures. I said a lot of ugly words. And we got challenged to go catch some ice fishing. Gotta go catch fish, ice fishing, whatever. I don't like fishing. So, here we go. We're going ice fishing. It looks cold outside. It is. I need to go past this girl.
Stop! How dare you
get
here?
this little
You
child
shall
again.
pay for your insolence.
You'll pay for your insolence, bitch. Frick. I love those noises.
You win, so you may pass.
Yeah. Icicle Lake. Going ice fishing. Ice fishing.
It is really, really cold out here.
Yeah, that's why I need to get inside the damn ice fishing shack. Go inside the shack.
Oh my gosh. It looks like someone came in here and just wrecked everything, including the fishing gear. So much for catching a 2-foot northern pike.
Oh, hell.
Left behind by whoever trashed this place, maybe? 202-555-7237. That's a U.S. phone number.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm in Canada, aren't I? I want to go to Canada. Canada seems like a fun place. Let's see. Is there anything of interest in here?
No fishing for me, thanks to whoever trashed this place.
Okay. I can't go ice fishing. Someone trashed the place. Let's see, what can I do?
Oops, haven't done that. Check. Oops, haven't done that.
Alright, let's go back to the lodge. Take our cold asses back to that lodge. Walk faster, Nancy. If you're so cold, you should run.
I'm starting to get really cold.
I'm starting to get really cold too. I don't know where this goes. No, I want to go back. Go inside. How's that little kid not freeze to death?
I feel warmer
The little
already.
kid's always outside.
Somebody left me a note.
I bet it's a warning. Nancy, I really like playing snowball fights with you, but I'm afraid you won't want to play with me anymore. If you play with me and win, I'll give you my top secret way I can stay out in the cold so long. Ah. Freddy, you're a cool little kid. Okay, let's call this number to start with. But I'm super curious. What's this number again? 202-555-7237. Who am I calling? Who am I calling?
You have reached Run and Grow Free, a non-profit organization dedicated to making sure that the wild animals of North America remain wild. No one can take your call at the moment because all of our volunteer staff is busy blocking access to California's wilderness areas in order to protect their cougar, bear, and condor populations. But if you leave your name and number after the beep, someone will eventually get back to you. Especially if you want to make a donation.
Ooh, interesting.
Been there, done that.
Let's go talk to Ollie. Every time I say Ollie, I think Oliver Queen from Arrow. Do you guys watch that show? I really like that show. Also, dude's really hot.
What you need?
Someone went into the ice fishing shack and ruined all of Bill Kessler's equipment.
Probably some animal-loving eco-fanatic who figured it was time to save the fish.
So much for trying to catch a bigger fish than Mr. Kessler.
Say no more. There's my tackle box. It's all yours. Kessler tried to rope me into competing with him, but I can't very well do that when you've got my hook and line now, can I?
Hey,
No, I
you
don't suppose you
sneaky
can.
bitch.
What else do you want?
I'll let you get back to work.
Keep me posted.
Now I got shit to go out there and blah blah blah.
That's finished.
Is there anything else?
Oops,
I gotta
haven't
go catch
done
some
that.
fish. Can I talk to this homie?
Ah, I'm glad for the chance to talk once again. There is something I must explain.
By all means, explain away.
What I said before about wolves. It is because my grandmother was
shit.
killed by wolves. Killed and devoured.
Are you serious?
Years ago, when my mother was a little girl, her mother, my grandmother, was on her way back from the village on her motor scooter, which was and still is the only means of transportation most Fredonians can afford. It was January, and the sun had just set, and it was dark, very cold. There were thousands of wolves in the countryside that winter. At night they would roam in huge, hungry packs. My grandmother was halfway home when she came upon a young man waving from the side of the road for her to stop. He too had been on a scooter, but his had broken down, and wolves were gathering all around him, preparing to attack. My grandmother, of course, stopped, and he leapt on behind her, and they took off down the road with the wolves, dozens of them, chasing after them. But with 2 people riding it, her scooter was slow, much too slow, and the wolves soon caught up with them. And when one of the wolves seized my grandmother's boot in its teeth and started to pull, instead of helping her, the man pushed her off the bike. It instantly gained speed and he got away. My grandmother, set upon by the wolves, did not.
If she died, how do you know that's what happened?
Tormented by guilt, the young man eventually confessed. He went to prison for several years, and the wolves were hunted year-round until the countryside was rid of them. But the damage was done. And so, I'm happy to talk to you about any subject except wolves. About them, I have nothing to say.
I'm so incredibly confused. Let's write down a little note here. Yanni is weird. Seriously, that's this dude.
Thanks for taking the time to talk to me.
It has been a pleasure.
Let's see. I'm going upstairs. Can I talk to these people, or are they gonna...
What's up?
Do you ever see anyone else when you're out there snowshoeing?
I see that Yanni guy sometimes. I'll be plodding along and he'll go zooming by. Those skis of his are like rockets, man. He's all like zippy zoom.
Do you ever hear explosions?
Yeah, and they freak me out. It doesn't take a very big sound to trigger an avalanche. And when you're out there by yourself, nothing will ruin your day faster than a couple of tons of snow roaring your way at 100 miles an hour.
Tell me about
She
it.
knows, buddy.
Well, I'll let you go.
Rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
Hey, little Miss Fisherman. What can I do for you?
I'll see you two later, okay?
Drop by any time.
Okay.
Hey, little Miss
No,
Fisherman.
wanna
What can I
go
do for you?
back, I wanna go
Well, I
back.
better get back to work.
See you later.
All right. That lady. Oh, let's talk.
Yes?
To that lady.
Do you want a book about birds of the Southwest?
I might. Why do you ask?
Because I was hoping I could borrow it. I'm going to Phoenix next spring, and I'd like to bone up on the birds I'll see down there.
I'd love to help you, but I'm afraid I left all my bird books at home. Sorry.
Have you ever seen the wolf that's been hanging out around here?
No. Not that I'm looking for it, of course. Yanni occasionally skis by, and that dullard of a student, I see him snowshoeing occasionally. But I've yet to see the wolf. Have you seen it?
Me? I'm just the maid, remember? But I did find a bunch of tracks beyond the pond. You could try following them and maybe see the wolf that way.
Maybe I will. Have you told anyone else what you just told me?
No?
Good. Don't. You see, I'd like to see this wolf for myself, and I don't want everyone else going after it and scaring it away. And there's no telling what that trigger-happy handyman might do. So it'll just be our little secret, all right?
I've enjoyed talking to you.
Farewell.
Suspicious, suspicious.
Is this yours?
What, that bullet? Don't be silly. Why would I be carrying ammunition around?
It kind of looked like it dropped out of your pocket.
Well, since it was never in my pocket, that's impossible now, isn't it? It was probably lying there on the floor all along, and you just happened to kick it into view, that's all. This did used to be a hunting lodge, dear. I wouldn't worry about it.
Well, I'd better stop bugging you and get to work.
Au revoir.
I don't want to insult the lady. Okay, snowball fight. Right. It's almost lunchtime, but fuck them. They can fix their own lunch. That's not the way. This way. I swear I feel like I'm
Ho!
watching
By
Bigfoot.
order of the Snow Princess, you shall not pass. You win! Bombs away! Whenever you're really cold, just squeeze the toasty pack and you'll get a burst of heat. It only works when you're already cold, and you can only use one toasty pack at a time.
Sweet. Toasted picks. Wait, what does I need to do?
That's finished.
Now where I need to go? Oh yeah, I need to go fishing because I've got the thing.
I'm starting to get really cold.
That's why you're gonna go inside in a minute, Nancy. You little whiny bitch. I don't know why I'm so mean to Nancy. She doesn't, does it? It would have helped if I looked up what kind of fish I'm dealing with. Those are sturgeons. I think that's what I need.
Rats, too small.
So that's the one I need. I just need a bigger one, and I don't need a boot. Ooh, I bet you would have been big enough. Nope, you're not the right kind of fish. Frick.
Rats, too small.
Definitely too small.
There we go, a 2-foot northern pike. No more fishing for me.
I got my fish now.
Oops, haven't done that.
Oh, I did do that. I just hadn't told him yet. How do I get in touch with those damn hospital people? Ah!
Oh my gosh, whoever threw that ice ball at me must have set off an explosion that shattered the ice. And my jacket's gone. No wonder I'm so cold.
Help me, Wolf. Help me, Mr. Wolf. Come snuggle me. Did you bring me a jacket? You brought me a
A
jacket?
coat. I need to make it to shore by jumping from ice floe to ice floe and put on that coat before I freeze to death.
Sounds like a terrible thing to do. Oh, hell. Need one of those little toasty packages. Oh, Nancy's gonna die.
All I want to do is lie down.
So you got toasty packs. Okay. A biscuit. Skin file.
I don't know whose this is or why that wolf left it here, but at least now I won't
Not
freeze
if
to
you put
death.
your damn jacket on, Nancy.
Ah, warm again. There's a note in one of the pockets.
Kinky. 6512.
Since I can't go back the way I came, maybe these tracks will lead me to shelter.
Why are you so stupid, Nancy? But for real, y'all just hear me joke when that guy hit me with the thing. Guy, lady, I'm not actually sure. It was just a blur. Avalanche Ridge.
Avalanche Ridge.
That's where you want to go.
Not exactly reassuring. The snow's so deep, I'm sinking up to my knees. If I want to follow those tracks, I'm gonna need some snowshoes.
I don't have
Ski tracks, probably Yanni's.
Ooh.
I bet if I follow them, I'll wind up back at the lodge. If I don't get warm soon, I may not make it.
Okay, Nancy, I'll use a little toasty thing. Probably shouldn't have used up that toasty pack.
Still can't check that off yet. Oops, haven't done that. Can't check that off yet. Can't check that off yet.
Yep, I shouldn't have used up my toasty pack. No, that's not where I wanted to go. Should just run.
Ah, warm again.
I wonder if I can get another one from Chantal. I want to see, maybe 6512 is the... Whoa. That was worth a shot.
Nancy, hi! What the heck happened out there?
Actually, I'm not quite sure.
I walked out to Icicle Lake to see how you were doing in the fishing shack, only there wasn't any fishing shack. There wasn't even a lake. The ice was all busted up like somebody dropped a bomb on it.
All I know is after I caught that 2-foot northern pike, I walked outside and someone knocked me unconscious with an ice ball. The next thing I knew, there was an explosion, and I was on an ice floe in the middle of the lake with no coat and no fish.
Somebody decked you with an ice ball and blew up the lake? Holy moly! The good news is you're okay. The bad news? No more ice fishing.
Since Mr. Talbot isn't here, could I play a game of fox and geese with you?
You bet. Have a seat. Here are the rules. The white pieces are the geese. The black piece is the fox. The goal of the geese is to corner the fox so he can't move, while the goal of the fox is to gobble up geese so that they can't corner him. The geese can only move forward along a line to the next point, either directly forwards, diagonally, or sideways. Same thing for the fox, except when he's next to a goose that has an empty spot directly behind it. He can jump over it.
Gobble it up.
Right. Gobble it up and remove it from the board. You just take turns and play until somebody wins and somebody loses. I'll be the fox. Ready?
You bet.
Alright. So it's kind of like checkers. Wait. Is that his goal to get to the fox? So it really is like checkers. Aw, man. Why'd I do that? I'm a demise. Ah, shit. I'm never gonna catch this damn fox. Did it again. Well, I was trying not to do. Nope. Shit! I'm bad at this. He's gonna beat me. He's at me.
You blew it.
Okay, if we start over.
I'm gonna beat you. Okay. You guys probably don't want to see me do this, but I'm going to. Yeah, I'll do it one more time, and then we'll quit. Ooh, I did not even see that one. Just gonna jump into that one up there.
Darn.
Okay, I'm not gonna make you guys sit through that one again. What's next on the list? Chantal.
Still can't check that off yet.
I skipped a meal, so I guess it doesn't matter. Call Chantal.
Hello?
Hi, it's Nancy Drew.
Did you ask Yanni about using his picture yet?
Yes, but he said no.
Darn. Well, thanks for trying.
I think I'm onto something, but I desperately need snowshoes. Could you give me the combination to the lock on the display case so I could use the ones in there?
I certainly can, but I'm not going to until you do something for me.
Like what?
I'm going to fax you a survey that Tino came up with. He says you're to fill most of it out by observing the people staying at the lodge, rather than just asking them the questions outright. He says that would put them on their guard. When it's all filled out, fax it to Tino. The results will help him come up with a profile that will help you to determine which of our guests is responsible for the accidents.
Sounds good.
Excellent. I'm faxing it to you even as we speak. In fact, it's done. So why don't you go get it right now? I'll wait.
Great. I just hope the questions aren't too dumb.
It's Tino. What the hell do you
Got it.
expect?
Good. Now remember, when you're done filling it out, fax it directly to Tino. And he wants you to call him before you do so he can turn his machine on.
Lovely.
You'll hear from me again later.
Answers, Nancy. I need answers.
I need patience.
That's finished.
Call Chantal. Is there anything else I can do?
Check.
I like checking off things.
Can't check that off yet. Oops, haven't done that.
Oops. Excuse me. Oh, I gotta add paprika. Okay. Let's look at our list of... Oh. I know these. I know these. Shh. Okay, which side of the bed? I'll just have to look at that whenever I make the beds in the morning. Hometown. Some of them have told me. Let's look in my journal. Suspects. Guadalupe. Man. It doesn't tell me where any of them are from. Fun. Wait. Let's see. town. Okay, here we go. Eladsayet, Fredonia. Eladsayet. We'll Toronto, Ontario. Okay, Kessler, Toronto, Brea. He's told me that. Wait, wrong button. Guadalupe is from Los Angeles. Okay, what planet in the solar system does S identify with? Okay. Add paprika to food. See which side of the bed they get up. Okay. Let's just go back. Let's just see if we can call anybody.
Sheriff's office, this is Mohican.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew again.
Yes?
One of the guests at the hotel, Yanni Volkstaya, he says someone threw a bomb at him while he was out skiing.
Well, did he see who it was?
He didn't see anything except the explosion, which apparently went off right next to him.
Was he hurt?
No,
Why are you telling me this instead of him?
because he's a cross-country skiing champion and he's convinced it was one of his competitors. Apparently the governments of the people he's beaten are as ruthless as they are sore losers.
So what do you want me to do?
I don't know. Investigate?
Well, if this Yanni guy wasn't concerned enough to call us, I don't see what good we can do. Life's too short, we're too understaffed, and it's just too darn cold to go traipsing around out there for nothing.
Y'all are terrible police officers.
I'll let you get
Or
back to
sheriffs,
work.
whatever.
Goodbye.
Let's try the hospital again. They're not gonna answer. I know they're not.
You have reached Pineville Hospital. All our doctors and
I'm
nurses
not
are busy
calling
right
Tino,
now.
and I've
Please
already
try
talked to
again later.
Chantal.
Thank you.
I think this is a good place to stop. I've got to go to bed so I can make it dinner time, so I can put paprika in all the people's foods. Then tomorrow I can look at their bedside preference, which is really strange. Do you guys get up on a specific side of the bed? I don't get up on a specific side of the bed. Speaking of bed, I'm tired. Alright, let's see. What can we save this one as? Poison, yes. With paprika. There we go. We got it saved. I will see you guys next time.